Last time on RPG.
Oh, do I do it or?
No.
Well, technically,
No, you do.
Well,
You fucking sip your sweet tea and fucking
I'm not
look
gonna
pretty
sip
is what
it.
you do.
Fucking peasant.
like Larry the Cable
Garbage
Guy.
human being.
Let's get this show on the road.
I wish somebody would say it to Larry the
Let's
Cable Guy.
get her done.
Please, God, just
sit there
start.
and look
Ding.
pretty.
All right. So last time on RPG, you guys hatched a plot with one Anthony Romano, leader of I think I just called them the Wizard Mob, but I feel like I want to call them Shadow Wizard Money Gang now.
Okay.
That's what they are.
They love casting spells. So you guys hatched a plot to fix the annual Sparkholme Derby by
Yeah, I think we broke it.
Yeah, right.
We broke
think
the
we won.
derby.
We
Yeah,
won.
we
I don't
definitely
care.
did not
Fuck the
fix
derby.
it.
That was
No, we won the derby, but we also broke it
like a real
immediately
shame.
after.
you
We need
fixed
to-
/ broke the Derby. You patched a
when-
plan to fix / break the Derby
You win a game of poker and then you flip the fucking table because you won so hard. Fuck these guys.
by disguising Marty, who is a car, as a horse, as a very biological horse, in order to easily win the competition. Which turns out actually didn't win that easily, seeing as how you had to you had to remove the extremities of people trying to blackmail you. Marty at one point had to drink his own piss while everyone
Yes!
while everyone explained why that was totally normal to the horrified race staff.
Which was basically motor oil because he's still a car on the inside.
No, it's gasoline.
Oh, gasoline. Right, my bad.
And then in the race itself, a series of missteps coupled with the glamour being tampered with by a rival racer kind of led to you guys starting a riot in a bid to kind of cover your cheating tracks.
You know what they say, make a bigger mess to cover up the smaller mess.
And so that's exactly what we did.
So
You know,
it ended up with okay, I think trying to decide who we want to start on, and I think I've got it. So we're gonna center in at the start of this session on Marty and Bit, who are fleeing who are sort of like driving away from the race stadium.
Yeah,
Some would say galloping.
some would say that.
Me, I would.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me get some fitting music for this.
Ooh, we doing the watch together?
What's that fucking song they used to use in YTMNDs and the guy rolled under the door? Just play that. It's an action scene.
I'm the man now, dog.
How many people remember YTMND? You gotta be in your 30s.
I do. Yeah,
I'm the sheriff.
I just said that I'm the man now, dog. Come on.
No, you're a horse.
I'm a horse now, dog.
No, I'm a car.
You're a car horse.
Look, semantics. Horse car.
You're a horse car.
Car horse. There's like
You're a Mustang, if you will.
I'm starting to think about JoJo
You
now.
will.
for some reason.
Does that mean Marty just keeps revving his engine like an obnoxious dick?
Fuck you.
He likes Mustangs, this guy.
There you go. This works.
Okay, on the slabs.
Since there is quite literally a police assault in progress.
oh, I gotta join.
Thanks for saying that out loud. I didn't realize. Oh fuck.
So who are we starting on?
So, so Marty and I believe Bit tagged along with him because he actually.
Bit managed to
Yeah,
grab
he
onto
actually-
like the.
yeah.
Scooped me up.
Yeah, you actually. I think you actually succeeded in one of your success to escape.
Yeah, my 2 jokers were not pulled.
Unlike everyone else.
Yeah, I don't think I pulled any jokers.
So what happened to them?
So, you guys are kind of like you guys are driving away from the scene, and sort of and as you look back, you just see like numerous like flying vehicles just sort of like descend upon and surround the stadium with like various like. It's hard to really make them out, but you assume they're officers of a similar caliber to the ones that held you up earlier. Just kind of like rappel from the vehicles into the stadium.
I'm glad I'm not in there. Ooh.
Yeah. I think we should definitely get the hell out of here. Shit.
I gas it, dude. I freaking pedal to the metal.
Give me
Nay.
give me agility driving to gas it.
You joker, that just means you fart.
Let me open up the fucking.
Shit your
game.
pants.
That's the second step after pissing yourself.
And shit in yourself.
I shit myself today.
What was it? Agility driving, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, please.
I didn't have anything open.
If
I'm
you
having-
please.
I'm like really out of it this morning, sorry. Or this afternoon, I
This
guess.
morning, it's 3:30.
That is morning for bro.
That is true.
Oh, fuck, dude. You know
Well,
what?
you are driving.
You know what?
Do it.
You know what?
Do it.
I fucking dramatic
Let's go.
failure, dude.
Oh,
Shits and also farts.
Here we go.
So,
The first time I've ever failed at driving.
Won't be the last.
oh man, this rules. You just made this session. Oh, you just made this session way easier to DM.
You're welcome. From one DM to another, if you know what I'm saying. Now I'm hot shit.
So, you're like a couple of feet away from the stadium, and you just get ready to, and you just get ready to completely gun it. You like rev your engine with a like, and take off, and almost immediately there is a very loud pop as you hit a set of spike strips that were set up at a checkpoint right outside the stadium.
Oh fuck, bitch! I think I got a flat. Oh man! Oh shit!
ah, shit.
You two are almost immediately surrounded by Sparkholm shock troopers, who just sort of point their rifles at you, just sort of like
Hey,
Just like-
The shock jocks.
anything cool that Mimsy can do here, or
Play the fifth.
You know, we could try. We could try. Here, let's see.
there's Mimsy. Damn, Doc's muted and deafened. He's like, I'm sitting in, but I don't want to hear this shit.
Power move.
with the power of the suns, I've become immune to guns.
That's a good, actually, dude.
You just hear the
Look,
halo
I was
shield,
going a
like,
different
charging
route.
up.
I was going a different route, but
The boom.
I was just trying to think of a funny rhyme.
Watch you pull a Joker on this. It's
I
another
couldn't
police.
think of a funny rhyme for teleport.
oh, here we go. This is a simple one, dude. But it's not quite stealing what you said.
Yeah. It's just fun. It's just fun to make them or think of them, rather.
Here we go.
I'm rubber, you're glue, your bullets bounce off of me and stick to you.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna use a spell to make myself deflect all bullets.
Go ahead and give me Presence Spirit.
Crack a little hero point on that. I thought I was gonna get another fucking dramatic failure.
I thought you were too.
We're just going for all failures this round.
I was gonna send it too. One ace, dude. Singular ace.
Ace in the hole.
That's my ace in the hole. Ace 6? No, it's ace 7 where it starts getting better than ace 5. Ace 6 I think is still worse than ace 5 because of the open-ended straight. But ace 7's better than ace 5 because
So does that still count because they're part of the same deck or what?
What do you mean?
Or same, I don't know what you call the pictures. but-
Suit?
Yeah, suit. Yeah.
Well,
Being on suit definitely helps.
yeah, being on suit makes your hand a little bit better no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so for one success,
One bullet. Bounces off.
Bullet.
The rest just go
A
through you.
bullet.
The rest just tear through you, like bullets would.
Nah, but I'm a car though.
These are high caliber bullets.
Why are the police using high caliber bullets, dude?
Explain that.
For high caliber citizens.
Yeah. Aw, we're special.
High caliber bullet to catch the car that can go faster than a speeding bullet.
all right.
We
so,
built a bullet that's faster than the speeding bullet so that we can shoot the car that's faster than the speeding bullet. Sorry.
We made car-shaped bullets that drive faster than the speed of a bullet.
Oh, we get shot by a bunch of little Martys.
So, I will say your spell succeeds in making you rubber-like, but less in the sense that things bounce off of it, and more in the sense of things where it's like you're just a little bit softer, so more impact gets absorbed. You're still gonna take 1 damage as just a rain of gunfire assaults you from the police officers who don't think you've quite resisted yet.
Oh dear God. It hurts.
Don't think it worked, man.
I'm gonna have to get. Oh,
Kill the engine! Kill the engine and step out of the vehicle!
The vehicle.
He's my friend. He's my brother.
Oh jeez, man, I'm gonna. Oh fuck, I'm gonna need to get a new finish. Holy shit. Oh, they're ruining my paint.
Sir, I think this is the one. I think this is the car that's actually sentient. Oh, sir, car, please come willingly. We don't want to have to do anything drastic.
I'm giving up, man. I'm giving up. I can't raise my hands because I don't have any.
But
I raised my windshield wipers and
I would like to hide my guns inside Marty before I step out.
Bro, show him up your ass.
Okay.
Glove compartment, don't fail me now.
So that's definitely sneaking.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Lol, Lamau.
Let's see. I'll say either wit or presence. I'll let you do the better of wit or presence.
They are the same.
Very cool.
I am healthy somehow.
I have a question.
I'll use a hero point.
Ask away.
Where's Ben in this? Is he with Marty? Because he was riding him before, like the.
We're having a rough time right now.
You know what? I'm dramatic failure.
Yes.
There we go. Get it.
It's a sign.
Yeah, it's definitely a sign.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I put my hands up, facing them, with my guns.
I know the exact. I know the exact perfect thing. As you, I forget if you were like I forget if you were like inside of Marty or like holding on, but either way, you're kind of like you're sort of circling around him, and
I'm sure I had time to get in at some point, but
yeah.
And my windows rolled down.
So you make a move to try and like as you're sort of like getting near the as you're getting close to the sort of like the back of like just the trunk of Marty, you make a move to kind of like put your guns inside, but what you really ultimately just end up doing is sort of just pulling out both your like handgun and shotgun and kind of sweeping them past the officers. And one of them is going to immediately just like run up and just crack you in the face with the butt of their rifle, knocking you unconscious for 2 damage.
Better than I expected.
It's going great. It's going fucking fantastic.
One nearby, he kind of like he sort of like he kind of like presses his gun towards like the hood, towards your hood, Marty, and he's just like, "You got any other fucking tricks up your sleeve, asshole?"
Listen, man, I don't want any trouble.
Oh, they're begging for it. They're begging.
Let my brother go. Any more tricks up my sleeve?
I don't have sleeve.
I can't even wear a shirt, man.
No, just rubbing in.
Yeah, whatever you say. They start calling in.
At my
they start
sleeve, your name's Steve. Tell all these officers to leave.
Classic. Use the spell on
persuasion shit.
Abracadabra, alakazam, leave me alone so I can find my fam.
I like
God, you're just doing so good, dude.
You can just start DMing these to Brown so he can take credit for it.
Dude, that's so good, dude. Abracadabra, alakazam, leave me alone so I can find my fam. Oh man, I'm having a slow day. My brain's kind of.
It's okay.
Don't worry, prison will jolt it real fast.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you flip present spirit, but you'd need a really good flip for this.
Okay.
It's the hardest flip ever.
Let's see what I get.
If you fail this flip, then we all die.
Oh, I can't even do it like this. I think I only.
Don't
took
worry,
half.
that part comes later.
Oh yeah, you are also you
you
are
round
also
up?
weakened.
Do you round up?
Yes.
Oh well, fuck me.
Ooh,
Dude.
unlucky.
I don't feel like using my drive.
Did I?
G'day, cunt.
I'll say 2 successes. 2 successes is enough to where you're probably not going to get shot anymore, but you are still under arrest.
Haha.
Better than nothing.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
Well, fuck.
And so,
Did my best.
It's okay, Mimsy. I say unconsciously.
It's not okay.
You think that.
Fuck
You
you,
have a
Lindsay.
dream about it. It's okay, Bibsy.
Like the angry football coach calls out a fucking roll that was garbage.
all right. So, I mean, the other group, you got way too many jokers last session for me to really give you a chance to get out of this. So we're gonna.
Prison cell ambience, dude. Nice.
Here it is.
So we're gonna. So, we'll say the the session will start with, or not the session, but rather this part of it. So we have Sukigawa, Nathan, and a currently still headless Benson. all in a prison cell. That's right. I didn't forget about that part.
I like how the watch together. I just see a guy's hands lingering behind bars. It really sets the mood.
Yeah, you missed the title card of Prison Cell Ambience.
I did. I got it like windowed like as I.
So
looked.
we're all stuck in. So this is like so it's not the drunk tank where they throw in a bunch of random people. We're in a
No,
dedicated
you guys
cell.
are like in the jail.
We
Okay.
are bad kids. We're getting scared straight right now.
Like there's two ogres covered in gang tattoos in the cell across from you.
Sukigawa is sitting like just sort of like
I wonder if they're
on the
related
floor,
to
legs crossed, arms crossed, and staring directly at those 2 ogres. By the way,
I'm gonna say Nathan is looking around the cell for some details, so it's like his surroundings, I guess.
Dude, is Sukigawa gonna rape the ogres?
Shut the
No.
fuck up, Brown.
Benson is walking around with both of his hands out like a traditional zombie, just bumping into the cell walls over and over again.
I like to think he's like one of those walking toys when it gets like stuck against the wall. He's bumping and then like backing up and then bumping into the same wall.
You get like a broken AI just walking into a wall and like
He became a Bethesda NPC.
He's like a video game character just stuck on the geometry of the prison
yeah,
bench.
just walking straight up the wall. I was gonna say, Dingle, do I need to roll to see just like details, or like would you describe it or what?
I'm
not really looking for like a
I
weak
mean,
point in the
you'll
cell.
get a description no matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
But
that's what I was
I'll
going
say,
for.
give me a investigation and
That
either
is what-
intelligence or wit.
That is what Benson
kind
is
of like
doing.
to kind of like get like a good to kind of get like a better picture of things.
Zell posted a GIF. That is exactly what I meant. That's what Benson's doing without his head.
I'm still healthy, right?
Are you?
Yes.
You somehow didn't lose any health through all.
Oh,
of
I
that.
didn't either. I'm healthy too.
We just
What the
got
fuck?
arrested. We didn't get our tires shot up. So is that +1 since I'm healthy, or
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
I was
gonna
gonna say, looking like a really good flip.
the best of flips?
Okay.
be.
So
Just see.
So looking around, you can tell you can tell a couple of things. It's it's a pretty unimpressive cell for the most part. Just kind of like, just kind of like stone with like metal bars, just kind of like, and just like a very long corridor of cells just kind of facing each other.
Is there a
Oh,
toilet?
well, hold on. I'll get to that, but I say one thing you can tell, just kind of like as because like no one's really saying anything right now, so you can hear like a very faint you can hear like a very, very faint sort of hum that seems to be coming from the bars, but you're not really sure what it could be. And I will say yes, there is there are some bunk beds that are human sized, unfortunately for you.
Fuck.
And
Which trees don't even need to
there
sleep.
is one toilet in the center of the room, not like obscured or hidden in any way.
It's in the center. It's not even up against the wall like it is for
It's
actual
in the
death.
fucking middle of the room.
Hard times. Oh, fucking hell, there's a fucking fountain in here. Let's fucking go, mate.
Don't drink out of that.
Nathan's just gonna straight up run to the toilet, plant his hands in there, like he's trying to like get the water, like the
Yeah, I fill up my radiator.
fucking 5-star resort right fucking here, mate.
Yeah, it is pretty useful, huh?
You're not here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's true. You're not here yet.
Oh,
You will
sorry.
be.
Sorry, I'm tripping. My bad.
Yeah, you're tripping.
So you Nathan, you reach a hand in and sort of like scoop out some like very
Gunky-ass
very
water.
foul, murky toilet water.
I felt like Benny's head was here for this. The fuck is this cunt? It's like fucking bog water.
Don't drink out of that.
Fucking drink out of what, cunt? It's not a fucking VB.
One of the ogres in the cell across just goes, "No, you should drink out of it.
Don't listen to that.
Yeah, that's full of fertilizer."
Well, I'm trying to
Mine-
put my fucking hands in it, cunt.
Mind your own business, cretins.
What'd you say to me?
Mind your own business, cretins. Suki says without, like, breaking eye contact.
Calling dibs on the fucking fountain. Fuck these cunts.
Oh, these new guys are gonna be a lot of fun, aren't they, Boris? I agree, Norris.
Get near me and I will rip your heads off.
We'll do more than get near you, pretty boy.
Oh no. Oh man. Maybe it's gonna happen the other way for Suki. Yeah.
Let's see what happens to Marty in his cell.
Oh, are we
You,
cutting back
you-
to them already?
Hmm?
Are we
No,
cutting
no.
back to them already?
So
You don't have to.
you hear like someone yell from sort of like the other end of the hallway, just being like, "Shut the hell up! This isn't recreation. We got some. You can tell the guard wants to say fresh meat, but realizes halfway through that that's not really applicable."
Thank you. Very cool.
As he leads both Marty and Bit through, and sort of like, it puts them in a cell adjacent to the two ogres, but like close enough to where you guys can see them from your cell.
And is it Marty and Bit?
And I will say, Marty and Bit, your cell is incredibly cramped.
Oh
Considering,
jeez. Wow.
considering it does contain an entire car.
How big is Bit? I was kind of imagining
Very
him, like,
small.
knee high.
I've definitely,
Oh, he's
I've gotten the
super small.
impression that Bit's like tiny.
I
Maybe
got
like
halfling
maybe like
size.
a couple feet at most.
I thought, yeah, maybe like halfling size.
Yeah, I thought like
kinda.
the size of a child,
I definitely. Actually, that's a really good point. I think Cynical's right. I definitely visioned like robot halfling.
Yeah.
robot halfling.
You've decided to join us, Suki says to Marty and Bit.
Yeah, we're living the dream over here.
No, don't get too comfortable. We'll be out of here soon.
We're living to.
Don't worry, I won't.
One of the ogres in the cell across sort of snorts and is like, "Soon." Yeah, you'll be out of your suit in a body bag, maybe. Do you even know where you lot ended up?
Doesn't matter. No cell can contain me.
He says.
In a cell containing him.
Despite all his rage, he's still just a rat in a cage.
He is still just an Oni in a cage.
That doesn't have the same ring to it.
I'm gonna take a piss for like 1 minute. Just give me
Oh my god, are you like okay? Do you have like a bladder infection, my guy?
Take
Aren't we
about
just
1 minute.
talking about
He's got
diabetes?
a squirrel. He's got a squirrel bladder, dude. Just leave him be. They start freaking out. Also, where does gas come from?
I sat down and the first thing I see is fucking Suki sitting in his cell with the $1 Million Extreme sketch. But 20 years, 30 years, how about I'm doing none of them?
He rolled a 5 and a 1.
That's so perfect. You flipped a 2 and a 6. Sweet guys.
Oh, that's so good. Give him some smoke. Hell yeah. Dude, could you imagine rolling a fat ass doobie for like your fucking car, buddy? You start ripping it, dude.
Fucking retarded, Brown.
Starts ripping it, and then like when he's done, like, never mind.
Can you
I don't
imagine
wanna
leaning
go
out of like
through it.
Marty's past your window and screaming, "You suck cocks" at the people standing like outside the room?
Whatever, dude. You've never yelled at anybody outside a window?
No, I have
Alright,
not, Brown.
Can we
Alright.
continue?
No.
Okay.
All right.
You gotta
So-
live a little bit.
After a handful of minutes that feels like much longer than it actually is. It's because you guys don't really have anything to do in like these like blank ass prison cells.
Suki was just sitting motionless that entire time.
Meditating on violence.
Yes.
A guard kind of runs through and just goes, "Hey, you 5 weirdos got a visitor. Come with me."
Fucking popular cat, let's fucking go.
Suki gives one last kind of smug glance at the two orcs as they're walking down the hall.
They kind of like catch your glance, and just be like,
Well, these get
"Yeah, see you in the mess, pretty boy."
these ogres giving you trouble, Suki?
No. Don't worry.
I
They
roll
try
coal on
anything.
them, dude. I fucking, you know.
I will tear their jaws off before they do
Give me brawn perform to roll coal as a car.
Roll coal.
So you blow black smoke.
Give him the smoke, you would say.
It's like Marty is not like a diesel pickup, but damn if he's not gonna try. Shits himself again.
No.
You get a nice little. I mean, you get a nice little like pop from your exhaust pipe that kind of like makes them jump a bit, but you don't really get much exhaust in their face.
Yeah, well, that's good enough, yeah.
Marty, you gotta guard your catalytic converter right now. You have no idea.
So I guess we're gonna go.
Yeah, pull my
see our
cat.
So
visitor.
after what? So you guys are brought to kind of like the very the classic like visitor section. Glass walls, phone to talk to people.
I just sort of hold out the phone for everyone to speak and hear out of.
Yeah, I'd say.
We're all huddled. We're all
couple-
huddled between, like, one specific, like one of the things. Like we're just huddled like into one.
Yeah. You guys are all huddled into one little fucking like section.
The
with
car,
Marty
the tree
just, like,
man.
Marty's just like outside, just kind of like trying to listen in.
And who is our esteemed visitor? Is it the Shadow Wizard Money Gang leader?
So, the person that sits down, you don't recognize this person at all. He looks like just like a completely kind of like nondescript person. It's just like there's like nothing really interesting
Dad?
about this guy's looks at all.
No. Suki just goes out with it.
And he kind of picks up the phone and he's just like, hey, are you the guys who got arrested at the race?
Yes,
I just wasn't really told much, but I was told that the guys I had to come here to see had something to do with like a race and getting arrested. Is that you guys?
Yes, now out with it. What's your business with us?
Sure, mention that were we the only people who got arrested at the race?
We're the main people that got arrested in the race. We started.
I mean, a lot of people got arrested in the riot, but I don't know. I was just told that
We were the stars of the riot.
I was just told. I was just told that I had to come here to meet some people who got arrested at the race.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Yeah,
we are
I
some
mean,
people.
Are
You
you an
guys kind of
associate
look like
of?
who were described. I mean,
Are you an associate of? What was the leader wizard's name? Raymond?
Romanov one? No.
well, we're definitely
Who was
some
it?
people who got arrested at the race.
Who was
like,
What was the name of the mob leader?
Anthony Romano.
Are you an associate of Anthony Romano?
Yep.
Listen, man. I just came here from an ad.
What?
An ad.
Are these shadow
and, like,
wizards?
he's like
pushing out ads in the
kind of like
papers?
the guy looks like very confused, but like sort of like as he kind of looked confused, you sort of like his as he's kind of like looking at you, trying to figure out what's going on. His eyes just kind of like roll back into his head.
Oh, lovely.
And when they roll all the way back around, there's like a different set of irises and pupils.
That's weird.
And he takes like a much more confident stance and holds the phone much closer to his mouth, and he goes, What the fuck do you five think you're doing?
Anthony Romano, I assume.
I told you, race clean, don't get caught, don't cause a scene. And you cause a fucking riot?
Things got complicated. If you don't like how we work, then that's on you.
Wait a minute. If those fucking cunts were fucking cheating. You fucking. Wait, fucking.
And their
I did ask whether or not I should have brought my pieces to be.
And he did bring them.
Dipshit! Everyone's cheating! No one's run a Spark Home Derby legit in 20 years!
So we fucking played the plot. What's the fucking problem, guy?
The problem
We won the
is
race.
The problem is that you got caught, and the people that put a horse in under my name started a riot!
Why did you put it under your real name and not a pseudonym?
It's a good fucking question.
Well, you know what? I trusted you all to get the job done properly.
Yeah, we did.
It's not a mistake I'm gonna make again, believe you me.
It was proper up until the point that things got a bit weird.
Yeah, like the fucking. Fucking hell, Connor.
Look, all we did was slice someone's hand off, start a riot, cause some injuries. I don't see the problem.
Sounds like a good fucking game to me, Con.
I would think the masses were thoroughly entertained until everyone got arrested.
That one's going down in the fucking. What do you fucking write on?
And when we get out of here, there will be winnings waiting for us, since we did win the race.
a fat fucking chance. That money is mine, assholes.
I mean, did we fucking win or what?
Done.
Cunt? I mean,
You're
you
not.
getting-
We're done. You
No, wait.
forfeited your cut the second you got. You forfeited your cut the second you made me have to call in more favors for you dumbass psychos.
Wait a minute now. Wait. Did Marty win or not? Is that officially recognized or not?
Marathon Marty.
Fuck it,
Oh,
that makes this
Marty
awesome.
won. Oh, Marty won.
Then
I
we
had to
got
work-
the job done.
I had to work very hard to assure that happened.
No, you fucking didn't. Marty
Oh,
did, mate.
goodness. God forbid you lift a finger up for more than just a spell.
You motherfucker. You don't even
not
know
about
who
it.
the
That's
you
you
don't
up and
even
down
know
the
you don't even know who the fuck you're talking to, you little shit. You come into my city, you fuck up my plans, and you tell me it's my fault? We're done!
I never said it was your fault.
Benson
How do
walks
you
into the
fucking-
table.
How do you fucking fuck up your plans if Morty fucking won, mate? You fucking won. Why you fucking
You
mad about it?
wizards, can't you conjure up money?
It's a good fucking question, mate.
Listen, this conversation is fucking over. You can rot in this cell for all I fucking care. We're done.
He's
Once we
fucking
get out
stupid.
of here, we're coming back because we still need answers about our father.
It's okay, mate. It's okay. He's fucking seething, mate. Fucking red in the face, or I fucking win.
No. We won't back down to you and your words, wizard.
I hope your man whore father died of fucking syphilis.
I hope so too,
I
but
have-
we need
I
to
have-
confirm that. You think I don't want him dead?
Listen, you are no longer affiliated with my gang. If you start asking questions about me, if you start looking for me, you are fucking dead men.
I'll like to see you try.
You won't see a goddamn thing, cocksucker. And he
You
and
won't
he,
be
he
able-
slams the phone down and like he slams the phone down and the eyes sort of like the eye roll thing happens backwards and the guy kind of like he's kind of like woozy and he picks the phone back up and he's just
Nathan.
like,
Nathan is just going to reach to.
hey, I blacked out for a second there. Did whatever have to happen? And like, am I
Yes,
gonna
I
get
hang
my
up
money?
before he. I just hang up.
Everything went well.
I know.
It's
I just say yes, it did, and then I just hang up the phone and leave.
Nathan is going to. There's like glass or plexiglass, like the equivalent thereof, like between us both, right? Since we're using the phone, just want
Yeah.
to make sure I know like the fucking strap. Nathan's just going to reach forward with his shit water fingers and just draw a fucking heart, and then just start making a very violent like motion of like like fucking like reaching his fist through his arm and then fucking pointing at the guy on the other end before just fucking.
Why does that? It's not even the same guy.
It doesn't matter.
So after
It
we're all
doesn't
done,
matter.
I turn to the rest of the group and I just go, okay, now we have two objectives: get out of jail, and beat the shit out of Anthony Romano.
Oh, my engine starts back up. Oh, what I miss, guys. Whew.
Marty, once we get out of here, we're killing the wizard mob leader. So
Wait, what did he say? He set us up?
He fucking
No.
thinks you didn't win, cunt.
I didn't win. What?
He says you didn't fucking win, mate.
No,
Before
it
this
was.
is over, I'm going to shove my
What?
katana down his throat and twist it. We just have to get out of here first.
I definitely won. I remember
Counterpoint, if our father's anything like us, he could be in here with us.
Well, whatever. Our visiting time is over, officer. You can take us back now.
The officer's like, yeah, sure. What was that about killing someone once you got out of here?
Nothing. Just take us back to our cell.
Oh, you're fucking.
You don't get
Killing?
paid enough to care.
No, I don't think anybody said anything about
I
killing.
mean, you're right.
Finally, a good fucking call.
I think Suki's been on point this session so far.
Truly, this is the murder hobo's like fucking natural. Time.
I'm in my element. Suki, if we're getting back to her cell, Suki goes back down to just sitting right at the edge of the cell, just sort of meditating on possibly murder. No, definitely murder.
So
I'm
he's
like
just
into
meditating like
advanced.
normal.
Yes.
I'm into advanced D&D where I just am an accidental murder hobo.
Literally.
So, can we just are we time skipping to when something important's gonna happen, or is there just? Are we just
I will say, you guys get. We will time skip to something more important, but I will say for the time being, you guys, you get back to your cell, and you see that the cell where, the cell where like Suki, Nathan, and Benson are, there is someone there who wasn't there before, and it is Maddie.
My boy's back!
And he just he like
Maddie.
he's just like, what? Who dropped you off here?
Hey.
And he just goes, they told me this was an empty cell. No! No!
Didn't you fucking see the ogres that were in here earlier, Con?
Matthias, I have to tell you, once we get out of here, we're going after Anthony. We're going after
Bourdain.
Anthony. What was that fucker's name? We're going
Romano,
after
like the cheese.
Anthony Romano.
Now, when you say we, you mean like
Suki, before he finishes, Suki just puts his hand firmly on his shoulder and just says, "We."
Okay.
Together, murder hobos.
Just out of curiosity.
Are the orcs still at the other cell?
Do you know your father, Maddie?
My dad?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't really like to talk about my dad.
Do you want to kill him too?
I mean, that's not really how I would put it.
Do you have a flame of revenge in your heart that constantly burns, like an aching sore in your chest?
That's a little dramatic.
Yeah,
You definitely get the impression he's hiding something.
Fucking daddy issues, mate. Fucking
Matty, if you're going to help us, you need to trust us. If you're going to help us kill the mob wizard leader, I want you to trust us. And you need to start by opening up to us.
Yeah, man, we need to know you can plunge a blade deep into a man's heart, unflinching.
You know, I fucking...
Exactly.
My boy Matty, don't be a baddie. Tell me all about your daddy.
Ooh, getting info out of him by magic. Let's go.
And I cast, like, truth.
Oh, yeah, like the truth from D&D.
What's it called? It's called, like, a circle of truth or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, give me present spirit.
Ah, fuck me, dude. Okay, so 3. They're not HP.
Oh.
Yo, let's fucking
Alright.
go.
Are we getting a Maddie moment? Are we getting, like, the first bit of Maddie's character arc?
He's like very hesitant to say anything. He kind of like tries to keep quiet, hoping you guys will.
We're all just staring at him, I assume.
He kind of hoping you guys will drop it after a while.
We don't.
I squirt washer fluid in his face.
All staring.
Like, and eventually, like, you Mimsy just kind of like very kind of just sneakily casts a circle of truth under him. And he kind of like, just sort of like, through just pure compulsion was just like, listen, my dad died of cancer last year, I don't like talking about it, okay?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Everyone just assumes it's gonna be some cool story, but it's not. It just sucks.
Matty, And Suki's putting his
My
hand on his
bad,
shoulder, but this
Matty.
time
Shit.
it's not. At this time,
I'm
puts-
sorry, dude.
Suki puts his hand on his
That's
shoulder, but
my
this
bad.
Suki puts his hand on his shoulder. This time it's not nearly as firm and just goes, I apologize. But now you have found some comfort with your friends, and we will be there for you, as you will with us, including the part where we take down Anthony, including we take down the wizard.
We're like so we're like sold on that. That's like not something that we're gonna change our minds about later.
Well, of course, we're going to get info out of him first, but I assume maybe some light mutilation will be involved to get information about our father out of him. But after that, we definitely kill him to tie up a loose end.
Honestly, once Suki starts on something, there's really no way to.
But of course, our first
Stop
objective is to be getting out of here, and I assume we won't be making bail since we've just cut ties with the wizard mob, and they're pretty angry at us.
That's super not the answer I was hoping for, but I know better than to say otherwise.
We will be there for you, Matt.
He is still under the circle of truth, so he's being a little bit too open.
It's alright, Matty. But... And Suki does pat his shoulder.
Me.
Well, I mean, that's what I go for every day, so, you know.
Hey, why do I scare you? I'm just a friendly car.
You're a talking car. That's not exactly common, Marty.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm a fucking freak!
Don't start this again.
He totally starts that again, but we're gonna we're
gonna time skip. We're just gonna time skip.
We're gonna cut to the next day.
Just assume there's like a crying circle, but Marty's the only one crying, and also not really a circle because we're in two different cells.
I will say, as shitty as the conditions are, I mean, you guys do still all have beds. So I'll let you, you guys can all rest and restore your health.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's also the first time anyone sees Suki sleep, and he sleeps very firmly, just almost vampire-like, straight down, hands to his side, no movement.
Speaking of vampires, for a second I thought fucking Dingle was about to tell me that, you know... I thought he was about to go, you hear about a prisoner, they've got some sort of edge, the head of an arrow, perhaps.
What are you talking about?
Zell, would you like to take the DM position?
Oh, he's doing a JoJo thing.
Oh.
Alright, let's just go to the next day.
I missed that.
We're moving on.
That would be such a power move if just halfway through a session I just said,
fuck it.
Hey, you player, DM the rest of this session for me.
I will take over your character.
I like that.
You know what? If anyone ever manages to get 4 jokers on a flip, I'm gonna make them DM the rest of the session from that point on.
That's sick.
Alright, so what happens the next day, Dingle?
So the next day, it sort of begins. It's just sort of it's just a very kind of boring prison day until eventually you guys get to it gets to lunch where you guys are all just
Dingle's doing with the rest of the prisoners. This is gonna go extremely well.
I mean, it's exactly what you expect. It's a fucking movie scene of you guys just sort of walking in. And there's just a mess hall full of hardened criminals.
Suki's not impressed. He has a very unimpressed look on his face.
Can I try and summon my spirit or something? So I have some way of interacting with anything?
I was just about to get to that.
They found your head.
So you guys are kind of in the lunch line and just sort of getting ready, and as you guys are all sort of being served just the kind of lunch slop.
Oh, I hope I know where this is going.
I
have a feeling.
Zedid, can you give me your best blurbling noises you were under a thick pot of water?
Yes! This is exactly what I thought.
As you guys are in line, you kind of hear this, and and you see as things are being scooped up, you see a big scoop of like fucking prison chili with Benson's head in it get thrown down onto the plate of none other than one of the ogre prisoners that are ahead of you in line.
Oh shit! What were their names, dude?
The one who gets it just kind of looks down, just like, "Oh, miss, there are fucking bones in the chili today."
Oh, I believe that's our brother's head.
And she kind of points the ladle at him and is just like, "What did I tell you about complaining? You know where this ladle's going if you say another fucking word about my chili." And he just kind of immediately kind of locks up, and he's just like, "Yes, ma'am. It looks lovely today, ma'am."
Base prison cook.
I think we need to retrieve Benson's head.
I will say, Benson, you're as the chili kind of like slops from your eyes, you are able to look up and see, just kind of like, you don't really know where you are, but you're just kind of like looking up at like a big ogre covered in tattoos.
Hey, I'm Benson. Nice to meet you.
Oh, he kind of looks down and he's just like, "What?" Hey, Norris, I think my chili's talking to me.
Spooky's gonna walk up to that man, say, "Excuse me, sir, but that head belongs to my brother."
Hey, listen to.
What an opener. Let's see how it plays out.
He kind of looks. He looks over to you and he's like, "The hell it does! This is my fucking chili."
Sir, I just need the
I'm
skull
feeling
head.
that-
You can have the rest of the inedible.
I'm feeling nice and
the
rested.
inedible garbage on your tray.
I'm feeling nice and rested. I know how prisons work, dude. I don't know how long we're gonna be here.
I know how prisons work.
I run them over. You know, I put it in first, dude. I just gas it, dude.
Give me Perron driving to attempt to run him over.
Do you have the girth of a Dodge Challenger?
I was hoping to
Chin
be the
tough
one
guy.
to
I'll show you who the real
take down
man
the largest
is.
guy in the prison
I'll
first.
use a couple drive.
Well, this is federal pound me in the ass prison, so naturally we're gonna have to beat up the
I'm
biggest
sure
ogre we
this is gonna
find.
go great. I'm actually 100% positive that
It'll be fine.
this is.
You
not
flipped
gonna go
any
bad.
jokers yet?
Nope.
He's flipped one, right? Oh no,
Nope.
No,
joke.
Very
he's done
cool.
too
Very
dramatic
cool.
earlier. He's done too
that's
dramatic.
right. It was
earlier.
dramatic.
And a
shit.
healthy.
Yeah. All
We'll
right.
start from the beginning.
Okay.
There we go.
There we are.
A J.
This is the anti.
Your engine's gonna give out.
Is it
You're
me?
the auntie.
Yeah, I think you are.
Oh, I'm anti-Joker. Good.
Are you anteing yourself?
No,
Okay.
See,
I'm the anti-Joker. I gotta keep it for at least one more session.
you roll over the ogre, but you also shit yourself.
Hey, that's my brother's head you got there, buddy. It's time to meet your maker. I freaking. And my makers, Ford Tough.
Are not smiling down upon you, Imperials.
Cue the Chevy ad. Like a rock, oh, like a rock.
Windshield is tints heavily at the top to give the impression that I'm squinting at him. Ugh. I'm real angry. I think we lost Dingle.
Wait, I'm here. Just give me
I'm
one
waiting.
second. I just want to get some good music for this.
I want to get some good chili.
Put some more. Should I just put more drive on it?
I mean, he hasn't described it.
Honestly, do it on it. Let's just see.
Fuck it. Get another
Let's see
joke.
how this
Why not?
plays out.
Yo, let's fucking go.
Oh, we'll slap another one on there. Fuck it. You know.
Bruh.
There we
Yeah,
go.
another joke.
There
Let's
we
fucking
go.
go.
There we go.
So it's changed, Dingle.
That's awesome.
Sorry, it's actually two Jokers.
It's the best failure ever!
4 successes and 2 jokers.
Come on, take it away,
You
Dingle.
love to see it.
Yeah,
All right.
I just love jokers.
Let me get a quick
Joker,
playlist.
baby.
Let me get a quick playlist queued up.
Let me pull something off the drive.
Is this
Yeah,
the
but there's-
prison riot arc?
We're just all the riot arcs, one after another.
You like that, Riot? We're gonna do it again!
If you like that first riot, you better stick around for the next one.
Oh, I hate how this fucking works. I have to add every song individually.
It was very tedious, doesn't it? Rules of Nature starts playing.
That's Suki's theme.
Hold on. Oh,
It's gonna be like the good old days before paternity suits.
This
This is-
rocks, dude.
A great ad.
Yeah, dude, that was the best fucking.
all right. So, you rush forward and like you slam. So here's what's gonna happen. So you slam into this guy. This ogre is like both flesh and a brick wall. Where you can feel that like you hit him pretty bad. But also he like doesn't move or budge.
I crash into him.
You basically crash into you're gonna crash into him. I'm gonna say that's 2 damage right off the rip.
To you?
And let's flip really quick.
Oh, come on, baby. Give him a joker.
You know what? Actually, hold on.
It was made of inferior concrete.
Kill me.
Okay. So you hit him, and you're like kind of trying to like you run into him, and you're just kind of like you look up, and you just sort of see him just kind of like grinning at you. Just like, oi, Norris. You want to give me a hand here?
Boris, I see.
He's a sure thing. And the other ogre kind of comes around the back of you,
Oh no.
and they both pick you up from like the front and back, and just toss you across the mess hall. And you like slam into the wall. You slam to the other wall of the mess for another 3 damage.
Jesus.
He is out of here.
Yeah,
He's weakened.
that's how I expected my first drive flip to go today.
It's kind of like, and then they kind of turn to the they kind of turn to the rest of you and just goes like, and Norris kind of speaks up and he's just like, so what was that about the rest of you wanting my brother's chili?
I'm going to headbutt this guy, but because I don't have any weapons, I'm going to use my sharp Oni horns on my head to kind of try and gouge his eyes out.
All right. I will say you guys are in combat, so it's good that you were the first one to say an action. Give me brawn and melee for that.
And I'm healthy. And I'm
Good
going
roll.
to... Oh yeah. That's good. I'm not going to push it.
So there's
But yeah,
there's
I
two
tried to
orc
gouge
guys?
his eyes. I tried to gouge his eyes with my Odie horns, because
Or was there just one
that's
orc
been
guy?
my secret, like, weapon
There
when
are-
I don't have any weapons.
So there are basically two. These are 2 ogres, just sort of like covered in what seem to be like half like tribal, half gang tattoos. They both of them stand like, both of them stand like maybe like a little bit shorter than Nathan in stature.
Oh, can I say then I kind of jump off the, like a mess hall table to kind of get to his head?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you kind of like launch yourself off of the you launch yourself kind of like over the counter where like people like slide their trays down to get food.
Nice.
And you sort of like delivered a headbutt like right to the top of this guy's head with just like there's like a crack that reverberates through like the entire mess as your head collides with his.
Oh,
And he
did
kinda, like, he
the eye
staggers
gouging thing not work? Not enough successes?
I'm gonna say the eye gouging thing is I'm not gonna quite say the eye gouging
Oh,
thing.
okay.
But he does sort of like stagger back, and there's kind of like he kind of like when he lifts his hand from his head, there's sort of like a trail of blood, kind of like stemming down from like the center of his forehead down, sort of like over and past his nose. And he just goes, "Hey, Boris, I think they really want your chili.
Haha.
Why
Oh,
don't we
give
make
us-
them work for it?"
Olga versus Orc, we might be distant relatives, but clearly I'm superior.
Yeah, anyone might be our distant relative.
That's true. I'm trying to remember everyone's initiative off the top of my head. It's been so long since
I
we've
thought it
had
was in order.
Mine's
Yeah.
like the
I
lowest.
think it's in order.
It's in
Mine's
order.
6, yeah.
It's in order.
I'm trying to remember. I mean numbers though.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's 6. And we rolled and I go first.
What is
Mine
mine?
is
I'm-
Mine is
I'm
3.
4.
Well, I don't know if
What are we
ever
trying to
rolled,
figure
but
out? Like the initiative or whatever?
I changed
Yeah.
something that made my initiative
Where is my
higher.
initiative? Oh, I got 4.
So we're in order.
Okay, so you and Ben. All right. Nathan and Benson, could you both give me one card?
Oof.
Okay,
Alright.
so the ogres are moving before both of you, but
Works
but
for me.
Marty's going before that.
Marty at 5 initiative. Marty is still faster.
Well, I'm at 6 initiative.
Oh, that's right. You guys
Dang,
were
he knocked
also
out.
high.
But whatever, you know.
But
Uh,
remember, you're just weakened, so you flip half cards.
Yeah, no,
No.
no. I'm gonna run Boris over again.
Wait, he's weakened again?
Yeah, I'm
He's at 1 out of
1
He's
HP.
at 1 health.
Oh, he didn't restore? Okay.
Well, no,
No,
I mean,
no,
he
he
did.
got
put
he
against
did
the wall.
restore.
Oh,
He
shit.
did
I
restore,
missed that.
and
I
then he
didn't
doubled-
that much.
I
He
took
did
5
restore,
damage
but then
out
he
of those
double
jokers.
joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing good. I'm gonna run him over again though. Fucking Boris, dude. I'm gonna get him this time, dude. I'm tough, dude. I'm freaking tough. Ford
I
tough.
believe in you, car brother.
Built Ford tough. Give me another brawn driving to run him over.
That's what I need, dude. That's exactly what I need. Hero point and some drive, dude. Come on, baby.
Now, is it half cards or?
Oh,
Oh
there
my
it is.
god!
Brother!
Fucker.
Built for
Okay.
tough.
Never turn your back on a moving vehicle. You son of a bitch.
I think you just
I do
straight up run
I do a
this guy
drive
over.
by.
Yeah, honestly, you could hit both for that.
I
Many
do a
successes.
drive by, but the weapon I use is a car.
You could probably hit both for that many successes.
No, I'm
Do
just
you
gonna
want
hit
to hit
Boris,
both?
dude. I'm just trying to get I'm trying to dislodge well, I'm trying to get the guy who got me, and then also
Well, I mean,
dislodge
they both
Benson's
got
head.
you.
Yeah, they threw you if I recall.
Yeah, they tag team through you against the wall.
Listen, what I really want to do is I want to hit the one who's got Benson's head
Okay.
and knock it back onto his body, dude.
With that many successes, you probably can.
Or at least towards it.
For
I love this animation.
honestly, for that many successes,
Yeah, +3, didn't he? And then he got
Yeah.
Yeah.
four face roll and then a
Built
crit
for
roll.
tough, after all.
honestly, for that many successes, yeah. So I'm gonna say, once you've kind of righted yourself from hitting the wall, you just sort of like rush forward and kind of like spin and just sort of like smack Boris, just like Boris is like kind of like grabbing his tray, kind of like assuming that like not really taking this fight seriously, and you sort of just like slam him right in the midsection, and he just sort of drops it and it goes flying.
I do it.
It lands right on
somehow
Benson's shoulders.
I drift
and,
and somehow front wheelie.
Yeah, Benson, a chili-covered head is going to land on your shoulders.
Chili
Whoa!
rotting flesh.
Guys, you're all here too? It's been crazy, let me tell you. These guys, they were picking stuff up off the ground, which, included me. Then they gave it to some woman with a ladle, and then she put me in some kind of orange bog. And I've just been chilling there for... It's been pretty great, actually.
You've been chilling for sure, Benson.
It sounds really fun. Yeah, like a real adventure.
Is that like one orc just decimated, or is he still standing?
He's still he's still standing, but he's like very kind of like unsteady on his feet, and he's just sort of like, "You made me spill my fucking chili! I was gonna eat that!
You reap what you sow, brute.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
now I'm
mess with
gonna
us.
eat you!"
He says to
I'll
a
rip
bar.
your jaw off before I let that happen.
As it goes to Nathan's turn.
It's like, I just realized this is like the least nutritious party so far.
Nathan is going to.
I
What do
mean,
you
how
mean? We got all
nutritious
the,
are...
we've got all the food groups. We've got protein, vegetables, metal.
Lots of iron.
Blue?
Lots and lots
The
of
most
iron.
important one?
Oil,
Nathan is
blue
going to
bones. I guess Benson's half a person.
throw his fucking head back, let out a mighty tree roar, and basically just bum rush towards the next. I don't know what name of the ogre Suki hit. I don't know what pawn that is when I'm looking up.
I thought it was the same one that Marty hit.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Uh,
Because I thought
Did
he
I hit the one that had
he
the
hit
skull?
Norris.
That's what I was aiming for.
wait. So which one did you hit?
I hit the one that was holding that like had the tray of chili, and the same one that Marty hit.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys did attack the same one then.
Yeah, is it the green guy? We could just say it's.
Let's say it's green.
All right, so you hitting green, Nathan?
Nathan throws his head back, lets out a mighty autistic roar, just like in the warehouse. He's gonna bum rush the orange pawn. I don't know if that's Boris Norris, since the names are.
That's the one we didn't hit, but go ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna rush him. His still shit-covered hand, throw a wild fucking haymaker, and
Give me brawn melee for the shit haymaker.
The shit maker.
well, that's my brawn.
Shit maker. That's fucking.
melee.
That's so fucking.
Can I just say I love this group?
Dude, this is your first flip?
Yeah, this is the first flip.
Nathan's
apply-
first flip? Yeah, healthy and
One
some
fucking-
drive and some hero
One
points.
fucking drive, and I want to put a hero point on this shit.
Here we go.
Very, very heat.
Holy shit.
What
that
the
was
fuck?
garbage.
Damn.
Not as heat as we were hoping, but not bad.
I mean, you got 5 drive left.
Yeah, you got 5 drive. You want to
It's
use
true.
it? Do you want to use the rest of your drive?
Use it all. Use it all right now. I'll kill you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll use one. One.
Ah,
I like that. That's good.
Damn.
maybe 2 before Dingle says anything.
Now look, the best hand in poker.
I'm getting ready to say something.
I'm
Come on,
fine. Fine. Fuck it. We're gambling.
we're gambling.
I love
We're
gambling.
gambling. Let's
Boys.
go.
Ace
Ace
fucking
from
gambling,
space,
boys.
dude. Ace from space.
See,
dude.
gambling always pays off in the end. That's an important life lesson.
Lee
That's-
Shiggy shit haymaker.
You nearly quit
Yeah,
before your big
yeah.
win. Never give up.
Never
That's
give
this
up gambling.
proof. If you're gambling and you're not doing well, you gotta just keep going.
You just
You're-
go
this-
all
This
in.
is a known fact.
You just
Listen, if
get it
you're on a
the
losing
river.
streak gambling, don't quit before you win. obviously.
I'm
Big
only 4
fat.
beers in right now. Wait till I get a little bit more, then I'm gonna be gambling harder.
Yes,
As
my
a wise
brother.
man once said, never end on a loss.
Spit your shit indeed, my brother.
Yeah, the wisest of us
The
all.
wisest of men.
Fucking.
So how does that
All right.
shit maker look?
You not only deliver a fucking brutal shit maker to this ogre, you deliver it fucking right to his mouth.
Ooh.
So he's tasting this punch as much as he feels it.
Oh, ew! Oh god!
You thought I was fucking playing around when I wanted to know if there was a toilet in the cell, you fools.
Yeah, spit your facts indeed.
Oh, fucking! Oh, it tastes almost as bad as the chili.
Lol, Lamau.
Also, I just realized this guy was supposed to go before you, so that's cool.
That's
okay.
That's
You're just
good that I remember.
You know what? Being hit by a car.
That does something to you.
That's
That
good
does
that's
something
good that I remember initiative and how it works.
You know what? They don't have to go at all if you don't want. TBH.
You can just let him eat some more shit.
Yeah, literally.
I surely could.
Personally, I just fake the initiative for the enemies. It's not real. I make it up.
Gosh.
I put them all. I put them all at the end.
Can't stop thinking about that fucking picture. Spit your shit indeed, my brother.
Fuck.
With like Evita.
Come poop in my gym, brother.
Brother.
What?
My gym brother, HH.
Alright.
Alright,
So these guys going then?
yeah. So they're going. Nathan, the one that the one that you're near, he's reaching over the he reaches over the counter and kind of like and grabs just like a metal cooking pot and just he's gonna attempt to he's just gonna like throw it onto your head for 2 damage dodgeable.
Damn, he stole
I
my
think I
attack.
have 1 dodge, so that's 1 damage, right?
Yeah, you're good.
It hits you, but it hits like sort of like, you know,
But you're like a tree, so you
your
know.
head is bark.
Yeah.
So there's only so much it's gonna do.
What
it's
about this
kinda like-
other guy?
Ooh,
Oh.
I'm tired of these assholes. Boris, what the hell are you doing? And Boris is just kind of like. Boris just kind of like. He just kind of like is sort of like on the floor, just attempting to eat whatever fell out of the pot that he
Face
threw on
Boris.
you. Just kind of like. Norris, I'm hungry. I was gonna eat that chili that they spilled.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, cool. I gotta skip an ad. Thanks, YouTube Watch. Thanks, Discord Watch Together.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like my fucking ad blocker doesn't work.
Boris Bros, it's dinner time. Do you have just unlimited Sam Hyde shit, freelance?
I have enough.
You have enough.
And now it's gonna go to Benson. The newly headed Benson.
I'm gonna walk up to Norris, head slightly like off center. I'm gonna use my terrifying presence. I'm gonna go.
Your accidental terrifying presence.
Hey, your name was Norris, was that right? Oh, it's great to meet you. Oh, I've heard so many things about your kind from the underworld. I've heard they all get sent there. So, I mean, maybe we
All
can
orcs go to
send
hell.
you there, and you can meet with all your old pals down there. How's that
It's
sound?
canon that orcs are godless heathens by birth.
Give me charm intimidation.
I don't have to skip ads. I don't know why you do.
I got another one.
It's random. It's YouTube's fucking ad algorithm or whatever.
Hey yo.
Hey
I have
yo.
0 point on that.
Hey yo.
Oh,
Yeah, let's fucking go!
Let's go.
I'm thinking let's go.
Why am I getting hyped for Jokers? I don't know. It's
Because
just
Jokers are the
Spirit of
funniest
campaign.
flips. We are God's silliest little guy.
All right.
Leave it to Benson to turn this into
Uh.
a life or death situation more than Marty running over an ogre.
I mean, I was just racist to this guy, so yeah.
No, bro,
That's
he
pretty
kind of
big.
like he kind of like squints his eyes at you and he just goes, "The hell did you just say to me, little man?"
You just told him to go to hell.
I'm saying join the party in the underworld.
Oi, Boris!
Still eating chili.
He kind of like grabs you with like one hand. He kind of like grabs you with one hand, and he kind of walks you over to Boris and just goes, "Oi, Boris! Supper's on!" And he just kind of like he wrings you out like a towel to put whatever residual chili is on you, just like pouring it into Boris's mouth.
I
Like a
that.
fucking Looney Tunes
I
character.
like that a lot.
That's awesome.
Go ahead and take 2 damage undodgeable for me. As Boris is just kind of like, as just sort of like chili and some bits of rotting flesh fall into Boris's mouth. He's just kind of like,
Eat that visual.
oh, that's much better actually. The chili tastes better than usual even.
Oh, that's awful. That is. I'm gonna fucking vomit.
I'm thinking of Warhammer ogres that just eat people, so it kind of fits.
And so Bit, it's gonna be your turn.
Alright, since my chili attack was stolen, I'm gonna instead see if I can hop over the kitchen counter and like try to get a knife to throw at the one eating the chili, let's say. That was Boris?
Yeah,
Boris
there's
did eat the
running
chili,
out.
yes.
Boris the one on the ground eating
Oh,
chili.
cool! I love getting the same ad again.
That's awesome, yeah.
I didn't get
Yeah,
the
I wanna-
others.
I wanna try
think
to
it's
throw a knife at
randomized
Boris.
for all of us.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one for a couple videos.
I'm gonna say give me agility and ranged to throw to grab a knife and throw it.
Alright, I'll preview
It's gonna be like the
it.
ending of Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
He's
No or.
Fuck, it really is.
He's cross map tomahawking.
You know what? I'll throw my 2 drive on as well. Let's see. Okay.
Oh.
Let's make this chili in.
Oh yeah. Plus. What was it? +1, 2. Because I know his name.
Nice.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
No, not
Oh.
that.
Wow, goddamn.
That's tough, buddy.
Put the hero point on it, dude.
I did
Oh, you put it all on there, dude.
put it all on there.
Put it all on the line.
I want to ante it, dude.
Oh, all right. I had a good one for this Joker, but I'll let you ante.
I don't
You
know what
anti?
you guys think. I'll put it up to the boys to decide. I'm not really.
I don't. It's just one anti-Joker for 2 successes. It's not like it's like a crit with a bunch of successes.
If I got another success, I'd say go for it. But
But 2, like we can still do something. Also, it'll be really funny.
We'll leave it on. We'll leave it.
Just leave it on.
let's leave it on.
Let's
So
go.
I'm so glad you guys left this on. I think you guys are gonna like this one.
Is it crazy
I'm
how
loving
we
this
went
fight.
from like really at the very beginning we started playing like being like scared of Jokers to yes, a fucking Joker, let's go.
I've corrupted you all.
I'm not gonna lie, this is made for a great prison fight.
All right, so you jump over to attempt to grab a knife to throw.
Yeah.
You grab
But,
the old lady's ladle.
What you
instead.
end up, you fucker.
Oh, did I guess it?
what you end up grabbing is a ladle that is currently in the hands of a very disgruntled prison lunch lady.
Definitely does not get paid enough to put up with this bullshit.
And she grabs you with her other like giant meaty hand, and she is gonna throw you.
Oh, Lord.
And your success almost happens as the sort of like as like your antenna gets just sort of, who are you aiming at, by the way?
Boris, the one eating the chili.
By the way, I think
green.
So
I think we're short an icon.
the antenna on the top of your head gets lodged into the chest of Boris.
Okay.
No, my head.
There we go. Okay, there we go, fellas. He's like this.
Based.
Thrown like a dart.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
Is this guy still standing after all this?
They're ogres, bro.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Get the hell out of there! What the fuck?
They are still standing, but you could potentially change. Well, actually, hold on. No, you can't change that yet because it's NPCs need to take their turn. I need to stop forgetting about them.
I mean, it's technically
Oh,
the
Maddie.
party's turn.
Maddie.
Yeah, we're just doing AD&D rules.
Here's blue for Maddie. Maddie is blue because I said
Maddie's
so.
turn. Maddie's a mad dog.
This is where Maddie fucking
Oh, this
morbs.
is perfect.
Maddie from the ghettos.
Maddie becomes like the prison
I'm
head
not doing
honcho.
bros flips hidden. I want you guys to see how
Maddie
well
straight
Maddie
up
did.
just has a
go.
gun on him.
Maddie fucking...
Maddie.
Maddie becomes the new, like, prison, like, you know, mob boss.
Maddie just kind of like looks around and he's just like, and he kind of goes like, hey, listen, hey everybody, there's a fight breaking out. Somebody has to do something. But like he's saying it in such like a beautifully musical tone of voice.
I forgot he was a bard.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like
I can't believe that's literally how Benny met him.
not even trying to like do anything bardic, but he just so naturally says it in like an inspiring and musical voice that it kind of like several patrons of the mess are just like almost in a trance, like get up from their seats and just start beating the shit out of Boris and Norris with their still full lunch trays.
Let's fucking go.
Does that end this fight? Does that end the combat?
Boris is fucking loving it.
Put more
Does that
pawns
end the
on.
combat?
Put more pawns on. The combat's over until someone dies.
Actually, hold on.
Please tell me that ended the combat. Like, they just get fucking, like, mob rushed.
You know what? We were 1 HP off, but it's way funnier to end the combat here. So
Yeah, I'm about to
yes,
say, it sounds like we won. Fuck you.
we were actually like a couple HP off from them actually being down, but it's way funnier to end the combat.
Like it's literally just this. Like, the whole mess hall just fucking runs over and just starts beating the shit out. I like to imagine the five of us are just in I guess, Maddie too. We're just sort of, like, watching, like, what the fuck?
It's just
Nathan's
Maddie
upset.
just kind of like, just sort of like, he kind of like walks over to you guys, just being like, "Hey, I mean, you guys aren't gonna tell the guards about this, right? Because
Maddie! And Suki has a really happy look on his face. You do have the heart of a warrior! You turned the tide of battle! You led an army of inmates against our enemies!
It's pretty fucking sick, can't not gonna fucking lie.
I misunderstood. I misjudged you, I misjudged you, Matty. You truly are a ruthless leader.
You're truly true blue, mate.
he kind of like he looks around to make
You
sure
have the
there's
heart
no
of an Oni inside of you.
he looks around to make sure there's no guards within earshot as you say that, and is just kind of like, when he confirms that there's no one he'd get in trouble with for this, he's like, yeah, I mean, you know, that was my plan the whole time, you know, turning the tide of battle in our favor.
Well, now that that's over, Suki's gonna sit down and eat lunch.
wait, I got. Oh shit.
So are they being like actively dogpiled right now?
Yes.
Yes.
The ogres are, yeah.
Okay.
I like to imagine the bitch just kind of comes flying out of like the Looney Tunes-esque like fight
That's
club.
right.
Your
You're
father
still-
would be proud, Matty.
That's right. You're still stuck in him.
Oh no, bitch!
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
Ben, can you flip just a Braun for me?
How many dents?
Sure. Would it change anything if I wanted to see if I could swipe something from him on the way out?
Oh, sure. I'd
My
say flip
boy
Braun
bit
for
he's
me
in
first.
some shit. Let's get him out of
I
it.
would say Braun athletics, but I feel like you don't have any athletics.
Can I like use magic?
If I'm wrong, you can flip some though.
I do not.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my last hero point on this one.
Can I help him with magic?
Go, brother.
I mean, of course.
Yes.
I did my boy bit. He's in some shit. Let's get him out of it.
My boy bit, he's in some shit. Let's get him out of it.
I should have done.
My boy
extras.
bit he's in some shit. Let's get him out of it.
I got. You see, the first time I didn't actually hear the TTS when you typed it. I only
One
heard the
did.
second
flick.
one.
I just I'm
Oh,
back.
yeah,
I had
that's
to-
weird. Yeah, no, the first one just didn't play.
Did I miss anything?
Where's
Oh,
this
weird.
music from?
I'm trying to escape the dog pile.
Oh, I
I
left during
roll?
that.
I was gonna say, can I roll to try to pull him out of the fucking mosh pit, essentially?
Well,
I-
Brown's
I
currently
mean-
doing that as
Yeah,
well.
sorry.
I mean, shit. If you want to do it too, though, I won't stop you.
I mean, what would that roll be?
Give me Braun athletics.
Am I flipping?
Let's see what my character sheet says. It's my athletics. Literally fucking.
Oh yeah, I think
nothing.
that sounds like that.
But
I'm guessing you just want him to be just sort of like whisked out of there.
I just kind of want to try to yank him out of the fucking.
I just
ogre shit.
pull,
I'm
I
gonna put a
pull him
hero
out.
point in this.
I do like I do a fucking mage hand on him and I yank him out.
All right, I'm gonna say present spirit then.
So
Turns
both me
himself
and Brown are
magnetic.
rolling, right?
Hmm?
Me and Brown are rolling for the same thing. I just want to make sure, right? That's okay.
Essentially.
Yeah. Different skills, but the same end goal.
I dramatic failure.
And that's why fucking nasty
That's-
fucking Nathan's here.
You son- Ooh, you tree motherfucker!
I'm stealing your fucking identity, God.
The fucking Australians, dude. Can't
I
trust.
can
you.
imagine. Oh, God.
Can I anti-Joker the Joker from my own?
No.
You cannot anti-Joker a dramatic failure.
That
no.
one is written
That would
into
be
the
awesome.
thing, I think.
Yeah, probably for situations like that.
Nathan's gonna
Actually, it
try
was
to
written
pull
into
him-
Double Down, I think.
Nathan's gonna try to pull fucking Bit off like a tick and just kind of like chuck him like safely enough away from the wash.
So and you are pretty successful at doing that. And then Bit, as you're kind of being pulled away, you actually manage to swipe several things like shivs and cartons of cigarettes
Face.
and like a little thing of toilet wine from people as you're being pulled out of the mosh pit.
Oh,
Legendary
yeah.
toilet
But
wine.
right as you're about to be freed from it, a mage hand just comes out of nowhere and swipes all of them out of your arms,
What the?
and they just end up careening right towards the lunch lady, who sort of
Oh
like
my
holds them and is just like who holds them for a second, and then just throws them into a pot and begins stirring it.
Damn.
Shivs and fucking.
I was hoping for a
Sorry,
shiv.
my bad. My bad, dude.
You guys are now all just kind of like so you guys are now all together. There's just kind of like a riot happening in the mess. And you see like a couple of guards like come like running in,
Can we all just
kind
be
of trying
sitting?
to break it up.
Can we all just be calmly sitting at like a table, just eating our lunch as it's happening in the background?
If that's what you want to do, yeah,
That's
sure.
what I want to do.
Nathan ain't fucking eating, but he's fucking
I just
watching.
remembered
He's
something
fucking
to do,
amused.
I'm also just gonna pocket a lunch tray instead.
Didn't I spend my?
What's the tragic backstory of that lunch tray?
It was his father's lunch tray.
Generations of a family in the same prison.
You know,
Well, I think that was pretty
my
refreshing.
favorite. I hope there's no skulls in this one.
I would say that was pretty refreshing, and we hopefully have more respect from the rest of the inmates now. I'm a little sad I didn't get to rip the orc's jaw off its hinge, like I originally wanted to.
Fucking talking to me, cunt. I wanted to fucking rip that other one's fucking arm off. I was this fucking close, mate, until fucking Maddie came in and I fucking sing-song.
Yes, Matty! I underestimated you. You're worthy to continue being our compatriot.
good. That's what came out of me helping you. Great. Good outcome.
That will
Definitely what I
definitely come in
wanted.
handy once we take down the wizard mob leader.
Oh, so we're still on that.
We're still on that.
He sure is.
Fucking boys now, Maddie.
Maddie, I say this because you no longer have a parental figure in your life. You are now an honorary brother of ours. And Suki's going to use a spoon. Is there like a plastic knife he can use, or is it just like plastic spoons?
Suki is gonna start spooning.
Oh no, he can use his horn. Suki's gonna use his horn to like cut his hand a bit so it bleeds, and hold out his bloody hand to Maddie and says, "Here, we must form a blood pact. Now that you are one of my brothers."
We never did any of that.
I smeared blood on you, remember?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's because he's not related by
wasn't-
blood. Now he has to be sworn in.
Wait, wasn't that blood from other people now?
No, okay, yeah, I missed. Yeah, but no, the difference is Maddie isn't actually a half sibling like the rest of you.
I'm just
Suki's
teasing.
doing this because I know, but Suki's doing this because he's now an honorary brother, and he holds out. Yeah, Suki's holding out his like bleeding hand, like expectantly. By the way,
He kind of like he takes a moment and he kind of like very sort of like sheepishly like brings his hand towards yours, and he's just like he kind of like pauses for a moment. He's just like,
I grab it.
so like how often? Oh, okay. How often would you say you have like open wounds? Like not often enough to like get illnesses or anything, right?
No, my blood is that of a demon's, so you're fine. I am half demon.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's how that works. All right.
It is. Now you're one of us.
Now you're a demon,
Gobble.
Maddie.
Oh, gobble.
Kind of like he very unconvincingly just kind of goes like, "Yay!"
Maddie's like, I'm never getting rid of these fucking bozos.
So, what the
We can
fuck?
cut
How is
to-
it? What the fuck? It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We started a bit late.
How late did we start?
Like 20 minutes.
15, 20?
Yeah, a good couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was late. Sorry.
Are you guys good going to 5:30 then?
Yeah?
I got my
Holy
dinner
shit.
coming out
Sure.
at like 3 minutes. If you want,
Because
I'm
like,
good to go
holy
whenever.
fuck, I lost track of time.
I got to prep dinner. Unless you can just keep going without me really interrupting. So I'll just like prep something real quick, and I'm not gonna be that long. Like 5 minutes.
We can probably do that.
Yeah. Just keep going. I'm just gonna be quiet for a bit. This is really more for the boys.
All right.
Just fill in, Dingle, if you think Nathan would say something.
Yeah, just
could do that.
ad lib. Fuck it. Just do that fucking dingo growl. And
Fucking cunt, fucking voice, fucking
yeah,
prick,
Steve Brown's got it.
fucking what? What you talking about here, fucking goddamn fucking
Alrighty.
baby.
So,
So-
now that lunchtime's over, do we get escorted to the next whatever, or back to ourselves? What happens?
Wombat
Yeah, you guys do get escorted back to.
dingo.
I've been I've really been struggling to find a good. I've been struggling to find a good opportunity to introduce this because Brown spent XP on it, and I had the perfect idea for it.
Nice, dude.
But it's been hard to find an actual story point to introduce it. So I'm gonna say, as you guys are all kind of like enjoying your your disgusting prison chili, there's kind of like a moment where so Maddie, you almost are like, you're almost like shimmering, like you're like very like partially like ethereal, and and the rest of the group does kind of like notice that you're just sort of like weirdly like almost have like a mirage effect on you. Okay, or they don't notice. Cool.
What's going on?
Oh, I was waiting for something to happen.
I was waiting for you to finish.
I'm whistling. You know, I'm sipping.
So basically, you guys are just like watching like Maddie just kind of like eat
You mean
like
Marty?
very just nonchalantly, just as like his body is almost just sort of like flowing as if it was a mirage.
Is that Marty or Maddie?
Oh, Marty. I meant to
You've
say
been saying
Marty.
Maddie.
Well-
Okay. Marty, is this something you do now?
I don't know what you mean. Eat? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure she put gasoline in this stuff. It's good.
And kind of like as you say that, as you kind of like say that, you sort of like very briefly like turn into like a completely different model of car, but then just sort of like blink back to yourself.
Man, I felt like a fucking. What was that?
What the hell?
So Marty, it would seem that Giuseppe is even better at his job than Anthony from the Wizard Mob initially led on. And you actually have enough. You have like enough residual, just sort of like glamour, like sort of in your paint job, that I will say, once per session, you can disguise yourself magically as an entirely different type of vehicle.
That's awesome.
I bet.
That's cool.
Sweet.
Was that like a mystery gift or?
He did buy a mystery item last session.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna psychometry the chili.
don't psychometry it while we're eating it.
Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Oh no. I'm gonna turn into a semi truck, by the way.
What the fuck?
Just right now.
You do exactly that.
Sorry, 1 second.
And Nell,
Yeah.
give me like a straight wit flip. As you kind of like touch your hand to the chili, just out of like morbid curiosity, you try to psychometry it.
Yeah.
And your brain is assaulted with visions so horrifying I can't even describe them. But you have just enough sense to like as like a fucking like shadowy visage of the lunch lady looms over you. You have enough sense to pull your hand away from the chili before whatever you were about to see comes to pass and is in your brain forever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not eating that. But I will stash some away.
Yeah. Add you can add chili in quotes to your non-useful items.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
all right. Now that we're done lunch, are we just
So-
going to?
Yeah, so after you guys are done with lunch, you guys are kind of like you guys are led back to your cell, and the two Boris and Norris are kind of like dragged back into theirs and kind of just like thrown in.
Oh hey, our friends are right across the room from us? Oh wow.
Yes.
That's great.
I'm sure they'll be singing a different tune than what they were this morning. Isn't that right, fellas? Suki says as he turns to them.
I wave through the bars at them.
Oh, my head, Norris says. Oh, my stomach, Boris says. What's the matter with the lot of you?
We're on a quest to find our deadbeat father and kill him.
Oh! Wait, really?
Yes, our father is the famous bard, Richard Roxoff.
Oh,
And
well,
we are all
oh, well.
half-siblings.
Oh, well, we don't know anything about that, but Boris killed his dad. That's what he's in here for.
Oh, awesome!
You should have told us.
Oh. Do you have any tips for when we eventually meet our father? In, murder. Not that I need lessons in murder, but anything specific if he's my father.
Oh, I mean, I just bashed his skull in is what I did. It was pretty easy. It was pretty easy, actually.
Yeah, that would do it.
That is, that's one way to do it. I prefer a sharp blade myself, but I think that was taken into, custody by the officers here.
Oh. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Norris here actually helps the officers work customs sometimes on account of his good behavior.
Mm.
And also on account of the fact that he killed the guy who did customs before. So they really didn't have many other volunteers.
You wouldn't happen to know where our things might be stored, would you? And Suki kind of loud enough that they can hear from across the walkway, but just slightly more hushed than usual, because, you know. Because if I could get my sword back, I could definitely get out of here.
It'll be tough, but... Listen, I might be able to help you guys out.
But of course, this is a deal, a two-way streak. What do you wish for in return?
Well, they kind of like discuss it with each other, and they just go, and after a moment, they just kind of go like, okay, well, here's the thing. I was gonna say that you help us break out when you break out, but Norris actually had a really good idea. We really should help everyone in the prison break out.
Open the fucking
You know,
gates, mate.
Suki kind of like smirks and he laughs a bit and goes, "Well, Sparkholm is such a dire city. What's a few more ne'er-do-wells on the street, especially since we won't be sticking around too long.
Mate, thanks fucking interesting, mate.
And also, one of these people could know something about Anthony, the wizard mob leader. Of course, we have to still kill him."
You do keep saying that.
Oh. That guy's bad news, he is.
I'm worse news, don't worry, but I'll enjoy your proposal. Sparkholm has been nothing but trouble since I've entered here, so let's raise a little hell. It's what demons do best, after all.
Sounds good to me. What do you say, Boris? Oh, sounds good to me, too.
Is there a mechanism that unlocks all cells, do you think, in this prison? They
I know
would
one.
for an emergency evacuation, wouldn't they?
I know one. I call it a bomb.
Okay, Ted Kaczynski.
Well, I mean, I don't have a mechanism like that, but
I mean,
I know
an
someone
officer
who
would.
might. But I know someone who might.
The warden, I
If we
assume.
make enough of a mess when we're getting your stuff back, he'll probably come right to us.
I like that. Suki's almost got like a very kind of like... He's got like a grin on his face as he's listening to this.
My engine starts back up. Hey guys, what did I miss?
We're going to...
This thing's been dying on me today. It's
Marty,
pretty rough.
I have to fill you in. We're not just breaking ourselves out of prison. We're
Okay,
breaking everyone out of prison.
that sounds like a really bad idea.
No. That sounds
No,
like an amazing
it's a great idea. We came up with it ourselves. Norris says to you across the across the cell.
No. Sparkholm has been nothing but... Sparkholm is nothing.
What's that? You get the idea from these guys?
Yes.
Yeah,
They're going to help us get our stuff back.
It's true. We're really good at helping.
Damn, I guess the cell's even more cramped now because I'm a semi-truck.
Well, it's just an illusion. I don't think it actually takes up space.
But it looks really cramped.
It looks cramped, but you probably have more room than you think you do.
This semi's smaller on the inside.
So what's our first step?
Okay. So, step 1.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably gonna make you work out in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're gonna have to get hurt real bad so you can't.
So we get sent to the infirmary?
So the idea is that you guys beat the shit out of us.
Well, someone has to.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
We could also just fake injuries. So you want one of us to be sent to the infirmary?
No. One of you just has to not be good for breaking rocks and things. Then they'll put you with me over guarding the stuff that all the prisoners get taken from them.
Interesting. I will volunteer myself as... While I'm not useless without my sword, I rely on it quite a bit.
Quite a bit. I get it.
KO.
Okay.
I'm
So,
sure Marty
His firearms also
disguise
got
himself as a
banned,
broken
but
car if he wanted to.
I think more than one of us would be suspicious.
All right. So, Tsukigawa and I suppose anyone else who wants to try and also join the people who will be with Norris.
Well, I just
you need to somehow bring yourselves to half health or below.
Suki's gonna slam his head against the walls.
not
repeatedly.
only am I already there, but I don't have hands, so I can't break rocks.
That's a really good. That's a really good point.
Suki is going to start slamming his head against the wall.
I help him slam his head against the wall.
You're in a different cell, unfortunately.
It contemplates eating
That
the
is
chip,
that is true.
but
Yeah,
he
but
chooses not to.
But like when you're least expecting it, I rev up really loud so you get surprised and hit your head even harder.
Nathan, punch me as hard as you can.
Mate, you wanna fucking die?
Do it!
Nathan!
Hit him!
Mate,
Nathan!
Suki, mate, you're gonna fucking die. You know, I just don't fucking lightly cap
fucking die. You're gonna fucking
I can handle it! Hit me with everything you've got, Tree Man!
Mate. You said the magic word.
Just make fun of him.
Give me brawn melee.
You got arms like
And
twigs.
Suki's not gonna dodge any damage.
Arms like twigs.
Your cojones are the size of
Do I add an extra
acorns.
card because I'm healthy or not?
Yes, you do.
I want to spare. Oh, we'll see.
Or you got acorns in the place of your walnuts.
Ooh, 5 plus a joker.
Nope.
No, 4 plus a joker.
Yeah, fucking Joker, bag, you son of a bitch.
5.
5. Oh.
I thought it was.
But he wants it.
I thought it was the most funny place to ante it.
No, I just said you're gonna fucking die, mate.
It's when you're punching him.
That's more than that's about half health, so I'll take that. I'm not dodging any of this.
Wait.
Is exactly what you would need. Yes.
Nathan's gonna cock his arm back and basically throw a sort of swing, not a full-on haymaker like he did with Yoga, but a full-on like branch swing on that motherfucker. And just like,
Suki has a very determined look on his face as all of this is kind of happening slow motion in his head.
I need to determine what the Joker is in this scenario, where the goal is to hurt a party member.
Each success counts as 2 successes.
No.
Do I really not have any
Oh,
fucking
that's so
coins?
oh yeah, you know, I've had
Just
like,
do like a digital coin flip, man.
I guess so. I would have rather do a
okay.
real
The
one.
Joker is
I could do
there's
a
skull
coin
shit
flip
on
where
one
you
hand.
do a real coin.
So it smells real bad.
I got a real coin, dude.
All right. So let's say, well, you know what, Freelance, you're the one who made the flip. Tell me, heads or tails?
I'm gonna go heads.
Doc is listening. Dot flip.
Gonna go heads.
It's heads, dude.
Kills him.
Please don't actually kill me.
I wouldn't try to kill you.
Dude,
That
that
would hurt like hell, but that's the
Hey,
point.
boy, you got your fucking going up point against the fucking dream, mate. You're gonna fucking boy.
I think Zell's idea. I think Zell's idea is the best one, dude. Fucking every.
Nathan hit me. Nathan rolls almost all face cards.
Wait. What was it? What was Zell's idea?
Every fucking the Joker is every flip is 2 successes
No.
and he actually kills
No.
Suki
No,
Gao.
no.
I mean, it could be dodgeable, and then you
Nathan
lose
is trying to
8
hold
health,
back.
but-
Nathan didn't just straight up give him a haymaker like he was trying to go for the ogre. He's like basically just like throwing his hand.
Or alternatively, he goes to punch Sukigawa and he like misses his head by an inch and it like destroys the wall.
And they just break out that way.
That's just kind of cool though.
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
You could always have the Joker come in later.
I'm not opposed to that, to be honest.
Actually, that's a really good
I
idea.
like that idea better as opposed.
We
to...
are
hold
getting
on to
close
it.
to the end of the session, though.
Yeah,
so
it's like
I will say
5
this might be a next session Joker.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
bros.
All right.
I gave
All right.
Suki the
I love
bitchiness
that.
question.
Yeah. Just write it
So-
down. Put Joker flip in your inventory, Freelance.
All right, hang on. I'm just gonna remember that because I remember shit well enough.
Okay.
Can I use
yeah.
the glamour to make myself into a matchbox?
You already used the glamour.
That's true.
Just let us go, Brown. You've had your day in the sun.
Okay, sorry,
let
sorry.
other people do things.
You ran over an ogre twice.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. I'm
So-
sorry.
So Sukigawa, you're just sort of like standing resolute, waiting for the punch. But you do make a pretty fatal mistake of like opening your eyes at the last moment and just seeing a giant tree with an equally giant fist heading towards you. And it just like collides with your face and sends you straight into the wall for 5 damage. He goes, and Norse kind of like leans as far as he can fit his like big fat head out of the bars. Just like, oh, that'll do it. Yeah, they'll buy that.
I imagine Suki's just got like blood running down his face.
Yeah, you are just like spurting blood.
Suki's gonna help himself up.
Matty kind of looks around and he's just like, we couldn't you have just pretended to be sick? And Norris just kind of takes a moment and he just goes, oh yeah, that could have worked.
It's more fun this way.
Suki is going to help himself up by using like the back end of the toilet as like a leverage, and he's just going to his head is facing down. There's like blood dripping on the floor. There's a moment of silence, and Suki looks up at Nathan, and then Suki smiles and goes, "There it is, brother." And he goes in for a hug.
Wasn't good enough. You gotta hit him again.
Suki goes in to hug Nathan.
Okay.
Nathan's gonna give him a good soft.
That's the spirit I need.
Probably get your
I'm in my element.
You're gonna give him a good hug, huh?
No, I'm not giving him a good hug. I'm gonna give him a good hug. No, you motherfucker. I'm giving him a soft hug. I'm kind of like Johnny patting him.
Suki takes like the blood on his face and just like starts like smearing it across the rest of like his face and his hands.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Actually, you know what? It's a Joker. You don't have a choice in the matter.
Do I take like 1 more damage?
Sukigawa, take another point of damage as this hug is just a little bit too tight for your. It just cracks some of the bones that were a little bit more resilient from the initial punch.
Suki just coughs up blood. Haven't felt this good since I was sparring with my grandfather back in the old country.
That's good. Try to do that tomorrow. They'll be pretty convincing.
It's tomorrow?
Lol Lamau.
All right. I think we've got a plan. So.
We do?
You and me, we're gonna go try and get all the stuff back.
And then we're going to absolutely raise hell upon this place.
And me too, right? hey guys, what? And me too, right?
No.
You can come, but we gotta have a couple of people here. Just so that it's really, really chaotic in the prison. You don't want them sending just a normal guard over to us.
Once things start to get a bit crazy, we have to rely on the rest of you to just sort of... Let's just do what we did back at the Coliseum. Just do whatever it takes. Just get everyone riled up. Monty, if you do that thing again like you did at lunchtime, then we should have no problem.
Wait, that was you guys?
Nope.
Fuck, don't remember, mate.
Oh, that's a shame.
We had a different lunch than you guys.
We were on second period.
I'm on fucking third shift, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Point is, once we get things started, the rest of you in here need to just sort of, you need to stoke the fire that we light. Oh god, that's a lot of blood.
All right.
You want more, Matty? Suki goes to like put his bloody hand on Matty's shoulder.
I mean, I,
If
I'm,
lunch wasn't convincing enough.
I'm just kind of following your guys' lead. I mean, you guys don't have to really worry about me. I'm just here to help and, not cause any trouble or do anything that would get you guys to kill me.
No, cause trouble tomorrow or we'll have to kill you. That's the plan.
That's what I meant.
All right.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to misspeak. Sorry.
I'm just kidding, Marty. I wouldn't kill you.
Oh,
Unless...
yeah, I do that.
Okay, but all of this is happening tomorrow. You said. Marty,
Yeah.
Suki says to Yogurt, now give me some time to release some of my bones to knit back.
You all better get some rest. Cause we're gonna have to break out of here. Next time on RPG.
What does he mean by that?
What?
Explain that.
And then it just ends.
Hell yeah.
Character's so dumb he breaks the fourth wall.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say though, do not heal me through this like long rest, Tingle.
No, fuck no.
There
The whole point of that was that I wanted to make sure that anyone who was like stealing the stuff was fucked up.
I think it's fitting for it to be Suki TBH.
I was thinking maybe I could be at full HP.
Session 6.
No.
Suki's concussion.
No, don't be at full HP. You gotta be as hurt as I am, Marty.
It's gonna be like.
Well, I'm more hurt than. Well, I guess
he's a considerable bit more hurt than you are.
Suki, the next campaign, Suki's gonna be like that one level of Hotline Miami where you wake up in the hospital and he has to like stop randomly and clutch his fucking head because like the pain's too much.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought that having no arms was a pretty good excuse already.
Roll to like not open the wounds again.
You asked Nathan to hit you. Oh, he's gonna fucking hit you.
I like to think that from an outside observer, we look fucking insane.
I mean,
that's an insane.
I mean, like this entire session has been fucking insane.
Oh, I got an 8 too, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was hoping to fit more into this session. I just lost track of time. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. I had a good fucking time.
No, this was an amazing session. I loved the bit.
I had a fucking good time.
I gotta say, my favorite part, unironically, was like the phone call visitor scene. I just think that's a good setup for later.
Yeah, speaking of, can I, oh wow, my name's Brown Recluse again. Who the fuck changed my name?
Gosh.
Before Aiken has to go first, can I go first?
Oh, fuck, dude. I want to... Ah, shit.
Yes, you can.
You tricky son of a bitch.
Alright. I really enjoyed all the shenanigans that Benson's missing head caused. So I gotta give him one for that, just for the lovely chili head.
Yeah, lovely.
Second one is Nathan rolled really well in
Friendly Fire.
In Friendly Fire, and for helping me out of that dog pile.
Your fucking boy's gonna get you out of the fucking marsh pit gun.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta hop off, but I just wanted to.
Good game, though, dude.
Good night.
Good
night.
GG.
Now I'm glad you went first, dude. Can I go first? Well, can I go first, second?
Yes.
Okay, before anybody else gives him another one for it, I give one to fucking Nathan for cracking Tsukigawa like a motherfucker.
Based.
And then I'll give my other one to Bit. I mean, he's not here because he just fucking left, but I'll give it to him as an apology for making him lose all his cool items when he was getting pulled out.
All right.
Well,
What?
I didn't get all that.
I didn't get any of that. I got.
Yeah, I heard.
I got.
And then he deafened.
He muted. He deafened. He shit.
Okay, hold on. Someone was interrupting me.
It was me.
No, not here. Someone like in my home.
Erupted. You're telling me, dude? I've had
you
fucking family
please
coming
let
and
me
going all
talk.
day.
Brown.
Apologize.
No, I refuse. You will never speak again. I will
One to
take your
Nathan
tongue.
for the shit maker,
The shit maker.
The shit maker.
and one to Zedge for being a chili skeleton.
And I'm
The
gonna
chili
say it
king.
right now, dude. I'm fucking putting my foot down. You fuckers need to start using your hero points. Okay?
I didn't get to roll too much
Yeah,
in this session.
I didn't get many flips.
What would have
Use
been
it
like
on
a next
every.
hypothetical flip?
That's why I use them on every flip, dude.
Oh,
Until
I was
wow.
expecting
until I
a
have
wow.
more.
Yeah.
I-
what
This
was
is
my-
a
Whoa!
flip.
Whoa!
What the
Whoa!
Good
Oh,
thing
yeah,
I didn't
one
flip
success.
that much.
Where's my jokers? What the hell?
Say for the record, I feel bad that Zedge didn't flip that much this session, but I was expecting. Maybe this was wrong of me. I was expecting you to try to communicate somehow, and I was gonna make you flip to do sign language, but it never ended up happening.
Yeah,
my
I was
God.
thinking about sign language, but there was
My
shit
crit
happening.
is where the hell are my joker? Oh, my jokers were like I could have been rolling.
Yo,
I
your
would have been
deck was
successful.
your deck was stacked. What? Your Joker was in the bottom 15 cards.
That's
Dude,
fucking insane.
I just want to say that I tried really hard to use my anti-Joker.
Just keep it.
I mean, you did.
I am gonna keep it, but I didn't want to.
Okay.
You did. You used
all I'm
it,
saying.
didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Every time I tried to use it, somebody said,
So freelance, who are your heroes?
I'm gonna give a point to good old Benny boy for the Chili Con Benny. I like that. I like
Benny.
that element. I like the fact that he got his fucking head back in the game. I'm thinking like medieval from like the PlayStation 1. I don't know if you fucking remember that. 'Cause I'm a fucking-
Yeah, Sir
Fucking-
Daniel Fortescue.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of Benny. So the idea of him just losing his fucking head and then just getting it back, like the only thing that could make it better is if like fucking Zedgen's like doing the fucking Marvel fucking don't only have the soul. Just kidding. But yeah, I like that. I want to give my other hero point to fucking Bit. Mainly for touching the fucking chili, like Lil or whatever, and like fucking seeing the Eldritch vision and knowing to back the fuck off. That was
No one gave me a hero point this session.
Did he do
No.
psychometry?
okay, Cynical. You fucking deserve
Oh, no, on
it.
the chili, on the chili.
You fucking deserve it. But I think I've given you like a hero point like every other session.
Fuck, dude, I missed
I
all
wanna
the
play
games this
favorites.
session.
But I will give one a Bit just for the fucking chili shit and the fact that Bit became a projectile weapon in this fucking campaign, and I had to pull his ass out of a mosh pit.
So glad you guys decided against anti-jokering that because I thought of that like immediately when he made
If
that
it was
Joker.
if it wasn't fucking Bit, it would have went to Suki for basically being in his fucking element. Like I'll give you an honorable mention because like you were fucking on point this entire fucking session. But I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to pick favorites. 'Cause I think like Cynical. I think I'm giving you like a hero point every other fucking session, and I don't want to be like a jerk and like, you know, bump you constantly. I don't know, I feel mean. You made me. I feel mean now. Fuck.
There's no need to worry about it.
But yeah,
Listen. Hero points. Listen, not getting a hero point doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
yeah, no.
This is
like I said,
like
everybody-
this
everybody-
is a purely gassing up the homies thing. It has
Yeah,
nothing
I'll be
to do
honest.
with actual performance.
Yeah, it's just more of like the funny shit that I've encountered and Bit becoming a fucking projectile and being stuck in an ogre, and then I have to pull him out of a fucking mosh pit's a fucking story I can tell my other fucking tabletop groups. And I like that.
No, I mean, dude, Space King has a lot of good stories, dude.
Yeah,
'Cause you can just
this
do it.
campaign feels like a giant shitpost that still keeps going the way it's fucking beautiful, and I like it. It's like listening to Sum 41 sing a fucking 70s song.
Fun, dude. We got a good group for sure.
All right, and I think that just leaves us at Zegend.
Yeah, Sin, you spoke too soon because you're absolutely getting one from me for an amazing performance this session. Especially liked the phone scene where you were angrily going back and forth with that guy. And my other one is going to go to Bit for the chili shenanigans. I thought it was very funny.
I'm sorry, Diggle, by the way, that I totally called him grabbing the ladle. I was just a joke.
Dude, I
just made
smooth
sense.
missed the two best parts of this session.
It just made sense. Sometimes some things are like poetry. You can't help but notice them.
Dude, this is why I can't help. This is why I gotta kill my entire family.
I saw what was in the chili. I closed my eyes and tried
If
not
that's everything, I have to go as well. But
Actually, one more thing.
what?
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
You can go now.
One more thing. There it was.
And by the way, Diggle's
there
Edge, I'm sorry I wasn't able to hunt with the boys yesterday. I a friend invited me to go somewhere.
It was just me.
World.
Oh,
Real
Dude, my
life
buddy,
always
I
takes
gotta.
that.
Dude, my buddy from real life was playing World, dude. And he said he wanted to play, and then we never played.
damn. So
I'm trying to remember. Did Zell get 1 or 2 dramatic failures this session?
did too.
I did too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
did
you.
too,
I know
yeah.
you did too. I'm trying to remember if Zell also did too.
I know he got one.
I know he got 1, but for some reason I'm thinking that he got a second one, and I think I might be just tripping.
Yeah,
I'll see you guys later. I gotta
Put it
go.
as one, and
See ya,
then
Cynical.
See ya.
skim through the. Maybe skim through the